This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, hi. Welcome back once again. This is Rajesh Para. Today we are going to be discussing. Today we are going to be discussing about the binary search technique, how it was going to be implemented and all. Algorithm and as well as programs as well. Okay. The first note that you need to discuss about the binary search technique here is you have the list of values with you. So according to that value, we have to find the mid value, means whichever the mid value we have to find out. So according to that, the search process will be started. Okay. But out of all these things, the first step, that is a mandatory step, that is the list must be in sorted order only. That is the first point that you need to consider here. Okay. So the first point that you need to consider here is, that is the first most point, the binary search technique will be applied only on the sorted list. Okay. So for example, if it does not have a sorted list, you need to make it a sorted list. Then only we can able to apply the binary search. Okay, you can able to use some other techniques in data structures, which is nothing but bubble sort, insertion sort, selection sort, and a lot of techniques are there, so that you can able to apply any of the sorting technique on that unsorted list. Once you sorted that, then we can able to apply the binary search. Okay, so that is mandatory thing. The sorted apply on the sorted list of arrays only we can able to apply the binary search technique, the first most point. And the next one here is we need to find, we compare the element with the element, compare the element with the elements placed approximately in the middle of the list. So we need to find out which is the middle mid value, that means middle value we have to find out. So according to that, start comparing that middle value and the search value. So if both are equal, then fine. But if not, then we have to move, and then we have to move to we have to compare the both the values, whether search value is being compared with the middle value, whether that value is being less than or greater than your search value. If it is less than the search value, then you have to move to the left side portion of the array. If the search value is greater than the middle value of the list, then you need to go with the right side portion of the array. So that is how the search process and the manner has been happening. Okay. So this is what the thing that we have to be done with the binary search. Let us see how it was going to happen. First thing, that's what I said, that first we need to take the array and size up the array, and as well as the enter the read the values of the sorted array in the form of sorted arrays only, sorted values only. Then once we done that one, then we can able to find out the mid value. So here the low and high are the two variables that we need to consider. So how can you find the mid value, man? Using the positions of the array, but not the values of the array, right? So the array position is always start from where, man? 0th location. And the height is always and the height is another variable, which is nothing but the last position of the array. What is that? Size minus 1. Okay. So by taking the mid value, low plus high by 2. Low plus high by 2, this is what position that we have to take. So we can able to find out the mid value. We will get some kind of mid value. Let us assume, like let us say that n is equal to 5 segment. That means n is equal to the size, where my list of array size is 5, and I had taken the sorted array, and my array name is A. I had taken the sorted array, which is nothing but 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. This is what the sorted array had been taken. Okay, right. And is the variable holding a value of the first position of the array. What is that? Low is equal to 0, right? And height is equal to size minus 1, which is nothing but size is nothing but what is the value of what is the size in my array? 5. So 5 minus 1, which is nothing but 4. It means the last position it was taken. Okay. So 0 plus 4 divided by 2. What is the value you will get? The coefficient value is 2. Right. So 0 plus 4 by 2, which is nothing but 2. is my mid value. That is what the middle value of the array, right? So once I taken that middle value, so what is that? Position 2 is nothing but holding a value which is nothing but 30. That means if you want, mid value is 2. Okay, mid is 2. That is the position that has been given. But once you substitute that index value a of mid, what is that means? A of mid is nothing but what, man? 30. As per the previous array, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is the values. So two position, in the two position, what is the value? We have 30. Okay. So once you find out, then we are going to reading the key value also to be search value. So once you read the value of the key, then we can able to third step, we can able to see that the key value has been start comparing with the mid value. First, I need to check that the mid, if it matches with the mid value itself, then no need to go for any kind of left hand portion or right portion. It might be that location, and if it is true, then we can able to say that the element is found at this particular location. If not, if the condition is false now, then what happened to? Then I need to start comparing with the search value. So what is that search value has been compared with a of mid. If it is less than the search value is less than a of mid, then which side you have to go for, man? To the left hand side. The left hand side portion of the values I need to start searching. So that means before 30. So what is that? 10 and 20 are there. So I need to start comparing with 20 and 10 and so on up to 0th location. Right now my height is equal to what happened, man? Mid minus 1. So what is the mid value? 2 minus 1 is nothing but 1. Right? So 1 and 0th position, until that you have to go for it. Right? Then if not, if this condition in the else spot, if condition is this condition is false, then what happened? I need to move to the right hand side. So that means low becomes what? Mid plus 1. So that is 2 plus 1, which is nothing but 3. From 3 to 4, I need to start searching, comparing the value. So this is how the search process is going to be happening, and it is most reliable and faster way to search a value. Because see, whenever you're comparing with the things like, we can able to start comparing things like, if any of the portion has been got matched, then we are completely removing that other opposite portion. If the left portion is got matched, then if it is less than the search key, I am only searching in the left hand side, but not in the right hand side. That means the completely right hand side portion is going to be leave. Okay, right. Let us see the first point. Int the program here is that I think people are going to be seeing that program. It is very much visible to you, I think so. Okay, so you can able to enlarge your screen so that you can able to come to see. So int a of 20 key is a search value, and found is one of the flag that had been taken. The n and as well as high, right? Int low, high, and mid also. So because you already know aware that low is equal to 0 and high is equal to mid minus. Anyway, I'm going to stressing it there. Enter the size of the array. So once you start entering the size of the array, then we can able to say, so scanf percentage the ampersand here. So this is what had been read the size, and I'm start reading the values into the array. So this is what for I is equal to 0, I is less than n, and I plus. Right? This is what reading the values into the array. Once you read the value, then what is the next thing we need to read? When the search value that has to be read. The search value that is nothing but the variable that has been taken as key. Right, and initially I'm going to taking that low is equal to first position, that is 0th position, and high is equal to size minus 1 position, that is last position. Right, so until and unless while low is less than or equal to high, the condition is true or false? Yes, it's true. So it should not be equal to, it should not be greater than high, right? Low should not be greater than high. So that's what equal to high, it can be matched. That means up to last position we need to go. So that's why I had given the condition like low is low positions. I'm talking low is a position and high is a position. Two variables has been taken, right? So find the mid position. So mid is equal to low plus high by 2. That is what we had been discussing. Once you find the mid position, then what we can able to go for, start comparing the mid position with the search value. So if the search process is successful, then what will segment? Found is equal to 1. Break. So no more elements to search. So break it. So stop the loop whenever you got the match. If not, then what will happen, man? Start comparing that. Start comparing the search value with the mid value. So what does it say, man? So if the key value, if the search value is less than a of mid, then we can able to go for I is equal to mid minus 1. So that means the search value is less than a of mid, then we can able to start searching in the search left hand side. Right? If not, if this condition is becomes false now, then we can able to go for what one. Otherwise, if the key is greater than a of mid, then we can able to go for move to the right hand side portion of the array. So low is equal to mid plus 1. So if any of the condition was not yet been matched, if this comparison was not yet been matched and these comparisons was not yet been matched, then finally what we can able to say, man. So found is not equal to 1, then what should have to search is unsuccessful. That is what we need to start giving that comparisons, right? So this is how the process was going to be happen. Right, you can simply see that. See, this is one of the Turbo C program that it was been given here now. So the same code that I had been wrote here. Okay, so I'm start executing the same program here now. So we can able to see that. See, I'm just entered and Control Alt F9 and Control F9. So I just given the 4 values and 10, 20, 30, and 40. Right, so enter the value to be searched, which is nothing but, for example, let us say 40. Okay, so search is successful. Right, I'm going to running the program once again so that we can able to take the other position values. That means which is nothing but 4 once again, 10, 20, 30, and 40. Right, so here I'm going to taking it right now. So today I'm going to, not today, sorry, enter the value to be searched is 50 right now. So which was not there in the list, right? So search is unsuccessful. This is how it was going to be work. Clear, man? Right. Thank you. This is all about this binary search techniques. So thank you once again, one and all. Thank you for.